Crowds, queues, and photo taking. Students at the National University of Singapore are experiencing the hassle from crowds you'd normally find at tourist attractions. That's because the campus has become a destination for droves of visitors from abroad, students tell the Straits Times.
They usually stay on the entire bus all the way and take it as a tour ride, and the entire bus will be filled with them. Then it becomes a great inconvenience. Then I had to miss 1 to 2 buses because of that.
It becomes a bit stressful when we cannot get on the buses. It's a mad rush actually.
There were some tourists, they were just standing on the road and taking pictures on the road. Yeah, so they were essentially blocking the path and then the bus driver was very angry .
At the food courts, NUS students also faced a crunch during lunchtime due to long queues and a lack of seating.
The biggest inconvenience that's caused me is the food, especially during lunch hours where I purposely do not have any lessons, but all the tourists are there queuing for food, and then it makes it even longer for me to get my food.
Every time I buy food, I would just leave my items because Singapore is relatively very safe. But then now with the increased number of visitors, it makes me a little bit more concerned.
NUS is taking steps to address the overcrowding on shuttle buses by allowing only students and visitors with NUS-approved passes to board during certain hours and putting up signs to restrict tourists.
I've seen signs also, but then honestly, who will be there to really enforce it? Let's say the student cannot board the bus, so they should have the rights to, I guess, deny entry to the tourists.
To ease some issues, the university has introduced guided tours by student ambassadors, hired and paid to teach tourists etiquette and bring them around the school. Some visiting students say they appreciate these tours.
是的，因为我觉得了解一个国家，就是要从它的各方面，经济啊、政治呀，就是它的历史这些方面来了解。然后我觉得新加坡也很美。
就是我们学到的主要是关于新加坡本地经济的状况，然后也是对很多专业的东西有一定的了解，收获还是很大的。
Some NUS undergraduates see the tourists as a positive thing for their school.
I think it's a great pride to be in NUS, seeing all these tourists coming over. It really reminds us that we're the top university in Asia. We must be reminded that it's a privilege to be in NUS, and I'm very happy about that.
The university's student union has called for a town hall with undergraduates on Wednesday to air their grievances.